The forgotten warning, early signs of dementia most people ignore. Visual, a golden sunrise spills through the curtains of a quiet bedroom. Dust particles float in the warm light. An elderly man sits on the edge of his bed, staring thoughtfully at a family photograph. Music, soft piano notes. Gentle strings slowly build. Every memory tells a story. The first day of school. A wedding day. The birth of a child. The face of someone you love. Our memories shape who we are. They connect our past to our present and guide us into the future. But what happens when those memories begin to fade? Not all forgetfulness is normal aging. Sometimes, the smallest lapses can be the earliest whispers of a condition affecting millions of families around the world. A condition known as dementia. Today, we're exploring what dementia really is, the early warning signs many people overlook, and why recognizing these signs early can make a profound difference. Visual, a cinematic animation of a glowing network of neurons inside the human brain. Connections spark with light, then gradually some begin to fade. Many people think dementia is a disease. In reality, dementia is a general term used to describe a group of symptoms that affect memory, thinking, reasoning, and everyday functioning. It occurs when brain cells become damaged and can no longer communicate effectively. As these connections weaken, the brain struggles to perform tasks that once felt effortless. The most common form of dementia is Alzheimer's disease, but there are several other types as well. Dementia is not a normal part of aging. Growing older may slow certain mental processes, but dementia goes beyond occasional forgetfulness. It gradually interferes with daily life. And often, it begins quietly. Visual, an older woman writes a grocery list. Moments later, she searches every room for the same paper she is holding in her hand. Everyone forgets things occasionally. A name. A phone number. Where they left their keys. But one of the earliest signs of dementia is memory loss that repeatedly affects daily activities. A person may ask the same question multiple times. Forget conversations they had only hours earlier. Or rely heavily on notes and reminders for tasks they once handled easily. The difference isn't simply forgetting. It's forgetting and being unable to remember later. Visual, a retired chef stands in his kitchen, staring at ingredients he has prepared thousands of times before. Another early warning sign is difficulty completing familiar tasks. Imagine driving a route you've known for decades and suddenly becoming confused. Or forgetting the steps involved in preparing a favorite meal. Tasks that once felt automatic begin requiring unusual effort and concentration. These changes can be subtle at first. Many people dismiss them as stress or fatigue. But repeated difficulties deserve attention. Visual, a man stands at a bus stop, looking around with uncertainty as the city moves around him. Have you ever forgotten what day it is? Most people have. But individuals developing dementia may lose track of dates, seasons, or the passage of time more frequently. Some may forget where they are. Others may become disoriented in familiar environments. A person might walk into a neighborhood they've known for years and suddenly struggle to find their way home. For family members, these moments can be deeply concerning. Visual, close-up of an elderly woman speaking with friends. She pauses, frustrated, searching for a simple word. Language difficulties often appear early. A person may stop in the middle of a conversation because they cannot find the right word. They might call objects by incorrect names. Or repeatedly lose track of what they were saying. Conversations become harder to follow. Stories become difficult to complete. What once flowed naturally now feels like navigating through fog. Visual, an older man examines a stack of unpaid bills. Important notices pile up unnoticed. The brain helps us make decisions every day. When dementia begins affecting these areas, judgment may change. A person might make unusual financial decisions. Ignore personal hygiene. Give away large sums of money. or fall victim to scams more easily than before. Loved ones often notice these changes before the individual does. Because judgment problems can emerge gradually, they are frequently mistaken for simple carelessness. Visual: family members sit around a dinner table. One elderly relative appears withdrawn and unusually quiet. One of the most overlooked signs of dementia involves emotional and behavioral changes. Someone who was once outgoing may become withdrawn. A calm individual may suddenly become irritable or suspicious. An independent person may develop anxiety when faced with routine situations. These emotional shifts are not simply part of getting older. They may reflect changes occurring inside the brain itself. And often, family members notice these personality changes long before memory problems become obvious. Visual: a montage of adult children helping aging parents, sorting medications, sharing old photographs, and offering support. Dementia doesn't affect only one person. It touches entire families. Children become caregivers. Spouses take on new responsibilities. Relationships evolve in unexpected ways. The emotional impact can be overwhelming. Many families spend months or even years wondering whether something is wrong before seeking help.